Equipped with the AUG, which has the highest rate of fire of any bullpup rifle in-game, this conventional Blue 4 faction in squad boasts adaptable infantry effectiveness, but lacks unit variety and vehicle diversity. For this video, I will provide an overview of the Australian Defence Force, then weigh the faction's pros and cons to determine their overall practical strengths and weaknesses. Citing squad developers directly, the Australian Defence Force is the military organization comprising Australia's Army, Navy, and Air Force. Its history lies with the Federation of Australia in 1901. Today, it is a modern fighting force which works in close cooperation with Southeast Asian nations, NATO, and the United States. In-game, Australians are distinguished by their use of orange-brown multicam camouflage, named AMCU, both for uniform pattern and vehicle paint. Additionally, many infantry don helmet scrims to increase concealment in foliage, and the marksman role is outfitted with a boonie cover. Being a member of the Blue 4 Alliance, the faction has the ability to deploy to every map and can oppose units from the Independent, PAC, and Red 4 alliances. For unit variety, the Aussies are currently the weakest amongst all others, as the team is limited to just 3 available unit types: Air Assault, Combined Arms, and Mechanized. Their default unit deploys a single Abrams main battle tank and 3 ASLAV-wheeled IFVs, in addition to standard logistics and transport assets. The pros for the ADF are derived from their infantry's combat effectiveness. First, the majority of their infantry roles are equipped with EF-88 bullpup rifles for primary small arms weapon armament, which are renowned for their high rate of fire, point fire responsiveness, and reduced moving sway. Second, many of the team's primary weapons are fitted with Spectre DR variable zoom optical sights that allow the user to see enemies from long distances easily and engage enemies at longer ranges without the need to zero the weapon. Lastly, section leadership roles' primary weapons are fitted with bipod foregrips, allowing the weapon to rest stably on surfaces, much like the main armament of auto rifleman and marksman roles. In addition to these pros, the team does have a unique advantage in terms of vehicle effectiveness. Mainly, their exclusive access to the Bushmaster PMV and its variant with 3 Mag-58 medium machine guns, the only vehicle in-game with 3 open-top mounted turrets, enables the faction an unparalleled ability to simultaneously provide 360-degree fire support whilst transporting troops. The cons and disadvantages against the ADF are based on hindrances of vehicle limitations. First, the faction lacks any tracked IFVs or APCs, which reduces the team's ability to effectively incorporate mechanized infantry tactics. Second, none of their vehicles are equipped with mobile ATGM launchers, which means they are restricted to firing missiles from statically deployed emplacements only. Keeping these characteristics in mind, implementing effective strategy specific to the ADF results in maximization of the faction's strength. In terms of ideal operating environment, the team is strongly concealed from the enemy when in light green foliage or in arid areas of red rock terrain, such as Anvil and Lashkar, due to troop helmet scrims and orange-brown tinted uniform and vehicle paint. Next, their use of bullpup rifles with a very high rate of fire not only increases their CQB efficacy, but combining variable zoom optics and bipod foregrips enables infantry to become more adaptable to a wider range of engagements with hostiles. Lastly, the team finds strength in exercising motorized strategies by maximizing mobility and speed capabilities of available wheeled trucks and ASLAV-wheeled IFVs. As for the weaknesses of the ADF, misuse of limited resources and their inherent faults result in detrimental effectiveness for the faction overall. Because of limited unit types and subsequently a reduced variety of assets, they are weak to more versatile oppositions in terms of operational flexibility. Finally, due to denied access to armored tracked IFVs and the non-existence of mobile ATGM capabilities, the team finds themselves most vulnerable to light anti-tank payload, main battle tanks, and tactics of armored warfare.